Hello everyone, welcome to stream. I literally just got home. I just changed into my pajam jams. And I'm ready to play some Danganronpa. So, before the stream fully starts, I'm gonna say there will be heavy spoilers for this game. Because I'm playing the whole game. So if you don't want to be spoiled, click away now. Okay. I forgot the controls for this game. Oh, yeah, true. Junko died. Anyway, what am I doing? I forgot.
No.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Ooh.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you! Fine, then I'll stay here on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Okay. Let's look at Junko. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check, after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Uh-huh. Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no, somebody save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me! You're just now accepting that? Okay. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. True. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Dude. So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? That's sus. So you finally noticed. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room. Well, she's right. Then, could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. A feeling of suspicion and fear had returned, in other words. You think I did it?
Yeah.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation and construct an argument to come to a final decision. Hold on, I'm noticing the music is too loud. Better. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more? I'd rather you didn't know. Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going to. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right. Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may... So I can't read. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help but investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filed with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will... I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death, not this. The time of death is estimated to be at around 1:30 a.m. A body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. Can't read. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth. So that we can all survive. And for Sayaka. I have to find out how she was killed. Nice! Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I don't need to check this, but I want to look at it again. Let's look at Chihiro. Aren't you gonna help investigate? Oh wait, wrong one. Aren't you gonna help investigate Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Or she's dead. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Kira doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Okay. Oh. Let's move. Let's go back to my room. Excuse me. Anyone here? Nope. Alright, let's go to the map. Can I not go there? Do I have to walk there myself? First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Ah, excuse me. Oh damn. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys as well. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Or maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Nice. I want to look at this sword. This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I keep yawning. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. This thing. I don't even know what this is. It's like a lint roller. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? I want to check the bin. I can't. Table? It's the display stand the sword was on. Okay. The little scratchy scratchies? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
What?
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. For Moira. Nice. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Bed? There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? What is this? Keep yawning again. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay. Wall. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Completely soundproof. You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible. That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Or Sakura? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Let's talk to Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
何やってんの?
見ればわかるでしょ。
ようわかんないけど。
操作よ。
操作って?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
コンタクトでも落とした?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
なるほどね。
Interesting. What's interesting?
ね
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
それは
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
ええ。
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. What? Could someone have used it to...
なるほどね。
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and now someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone then you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
そう。
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Man is clean! Man's room is clean, bro. I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. What do you mean? Plant? Oh wait, this is a camera. A surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happened here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Okay. Trash can. What else is there to look at? What else is there to look at? Oh wait, the sheath? Oh yeah. Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Bro, there's nothing else in this room. There's nothing in this room, bro. There's bro. Completely soundproof, I get it. What else is there? Wait, how do I do the thingy? What's the button? Oh. Oh, the thingy. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I hadn't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Oh.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, come on though. We ain't exactly in the mood to be fucking building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then? Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys had opened their toolkits yet, because like, why the hell would we? Toolkit! Is there anything else? Pillow. No. Bro, what else could there possibly be? Desk? Sword, scritchy scratchies, sheath, lint roller, bed, door, thing here, this, scritchy scratchies on the wall, maybe this. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appeared on. Right now, it's just showing the school's crest. Okay. I've literally done everything. Oh, okay. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door... No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Focusing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Okay, let's see. Why are her legs like that, bro? I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw... Written in blood when the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Kanifi. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Or whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's some sort of glittery glittery there on her wrist too. Glittery. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... oh, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted that deadly wound. Bathroom? Okay. This is like all the same thing. Up top, shower. The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. True. It do. Yeah, that's it. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
So.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
それは
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? result. The result.
さあ
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
苗木くん
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message was. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
苗木くん
There's only one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
Eh?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
そう
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
そうよ
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Let me check the doorknob, bro. What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
どうやら
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
それは
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
ちょっ
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it.
とふーん
Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this.
なるほどね
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
じゃあね
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay, we need to go into Sayaka's room. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates in my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, I need to get into the room. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Oh, I need to use WASD. Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Very strange. Mr. Nagi, what was Miss Mizuno doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Alright. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. It's the end of the line. Trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? No. Oh. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty? Who's on cleaning duty? This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others. Vent? Oh. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Well, there's like a lock on it. No. Stop. Okay. Okay, we need to maybe go into the dining hall and go to the kitchen. Ina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all the first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Knife gone. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or? I better see if anyone here knows more about it. I don't think there's anything else in here. Bin? Oh, that's not a bin. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy here. Okay, we need to go look at the video that Sayaka had. should be able to use this. Oh my god, I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to flow out of the speakers. Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous they're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Alright, we're done in here. Let's ask. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really? He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now? Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is it? Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then. Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Okay. No, I guess go here. Celeste. Hey Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff?
Huh?
Cleaning duty? What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask Taka or someone else about me. Anyone but me, really. Okay, let's leave. And let's go talk to everyone else about cleaning duty. Let's go see Toko. No, wait. Fully the wrong way. Toko, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty?
Huh?
Cleaning duty?
何よ
Like I know anything about that. Taka's the one who cares about stupid organizational stuff like that. Okay, so she doesn't know anything. Let's check the map again. I've talked to Taka. I've talked to Celeste. I've gone into the AV room. And I've talked to Toko now. I've talked to these two. I've went into the dining hall. I've talked to these two, but I might need to re-talk to them. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room? And the only person on cleaning duty has access to that key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient. Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring? Anyway, more importantly than that... Oi, fatty! Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? Liar, I know why you did it. You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, poking around at it. What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D. But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figurines. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up trash to disposing of it. If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save the village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Okay. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Getting busy living or getting busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Ifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Ball. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah? Bro. Is that... Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Okay, that's not Dragon Ball Z. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Neat. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning alive? No, bro. Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape, it's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on that cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Ah, someone turn the incinerator on! This guy's Chunibyo as fuck. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy? Ifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't here. Oh, weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out of one of his comic book fantasies. We leave, right? I gotta go to the gym. The gym. The gymnasium. Fully the wrong room. I just wanted to check if they opened that door. I don't know where the gym is. Bro. Wait, am I tripping? I am. I need you on. Okay. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's just put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Somebody must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball has been updated in the truth alerts. Oh my god. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. A million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, that's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Oh, what is it?
Before she died, Saika left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Could she maybe know a little more than she's letting on? Nah, it couldn't be. What else is there to look at? Ah, wait, go back. Go back. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. No, wait, that's where the sword came from. Okay, maybe. My god, wait, okay. Maybe I should... I don't know what else to do. Hold on, let me look at the map. What about the nameplate, bro? Okay. I skipped on a lot of dialogue. Hold on. Let's I thought I had already read this dialogue. Okay. So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Wait, I feel like I've read this. No, wait, never mind. So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she would have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then Alright, babes. I don't know anything. What else am I looking at? I don't know. Maybe I need to go back to talk to Aoi? Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall? Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning? No, last time I remember they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Aoi's account has been added to the truth bullet section. of your handbook.
ね
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
えだって
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, the one killing the other, is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Bing bong.
僕も待ち疲れたんで、そろそろ始めちゃいますか。お待ちかねの学級裁判を。では集合場所を指定します。学校エリア1階にある赤い扉にお入りください。うぷぷ。じゃあ後でね。
A red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Oh, it just teleports me there. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid that you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin.
そうですわね
Good idea. Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
苗木くん
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
あら
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to oh my god, I can't read. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our final case opened. Or on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate. A faith. A deadly class trial. Yes, I want to save. Alright, let's look at the handbook. Let's look at the truth bullets we have. Monokuma file, time of death, evidence of struggle, replica sword. Okay. We don't have any skills apart from Melodious voice. Alright, we're ready! I'm gonna finish the trial this stream.
学級裁判の簡単な説明から始めましょう。学級裁判の結果はお前らの投票により決定されます。正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置き。だけどもし間違った人物を黒とした場合は黒以外の全員がお仕置きされ、みんなを欺いた黒だけが晴れて卒業となります。
本当にこの中に犯人がいるんだよな。
当然です。
よし、みんなで目を閉じよう。そして犯人は挙手したまえ。
アホか、あげるわけねえだろ。
ちょっといい？議論の前に聞いておきたいんだけど。あれってどういう意味？
死んだからって仲間外れにするのはかわいそうでしょ。友情は生死を飛び越えるんだよ。生死が飛び越える。
それでしたらあの空席は？私たちは15人なのになぜ席が16個もあるのですか？
深い意味はないよ。最大16人収容可能な裁判所っていうだけ。さてと、前置きはこれぐらいにしてそろそろ始めようか。まずは事件のまとめからだね。じゃあ議論を開始してください。
It's about to begin, the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? You know what? Sure. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim and then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Evidence of a struggle? Only one.
断言しよう。殺されたのは前園さやかだ。
そんなの分かってんだ。
殺人が起きたのは苗木の部屋だったな。
そのシャワールームだったよね。
きっと前園さんはシャワールームにいるところをいきなり襲われて抵抗する間もなく殺されちゃったんだね。
Alright, I missed. Wait, how do I do it? How do I do it? Left mouse button. Okay. For this first debate, okay, it's on auto, If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, someone's words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in that person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by by holding down the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, let's do this again.
殺されたのは前園さやかだ。
そんなの分かってんだ。
殺人が起きたのは苗木の部屋だったな。
そのシャワールームだったよね。
きっと前園さんはシャワールームにいるところをいきなり襲われて抵抗する間もなく殺されちゃった。
No.
それは違う。
それは違う。No, that's wrong!
ちょっと待って藤崎さん、僕の部屋の状況を思い出してみてよ。
How my room looked.
あの部屋の状況からすると争いは間違いなくあったはずだよ。
争いって誰と誰に？
もちろん前園さんと犯人だよ。
じゃあ前園さんはシャワールームにいたところをいきなり襲われたわけじゃなくて、おそらく最初に部屋で襲われ、その後シャワールームに逃げ込んだところで追ってきた犯人に殺されてしまったのでしょう。
現場を見ればすぐにわかることだ。わざわざ説明するまでもない。
Alright, calm down, Byakuya. Some people are not. Okay, that was rude. Some people might need a little bit more time to understand.
ごめんなさい。
It's okay, Chihiro. It's okay, baby.
じゃあ続きを始めっか。
I'm so glad this part is voice acted.
では次は狂気の話だな。
なんだかそれっぽくなってきましたな。
Focus, Hifumi! We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Kanifi! Alright, what is my truth bullet? Kitchen knife set. Okay. That's it?
前園さやかを殺した狂気とは何だったのだ。
前園君の腹部に刺さっていた刃物。間違いない、あれが凶器だ。
Yeah.
犯人がナイフでぶっ刺しやがった。
It wasn't a random one. It's not random.
いや、あの刃物はナイフなんかじゃなくて厨房の包丁だったはずだよ。
それは違うよ。
あ？
包丁だ。
厨房にあった包丁が事件後に1本だけなくなってたんだ。
This music banging, hold on. Like I know someone's dead, but hold on, the beat's sick.
その包丁が凶器になったということか。
Yeah.
ああ、確かにそうかもしんねえな。あの女の腹に刺さってた刃物。よく見ると包丁だな、これ。
凶器が包丁っつうのは分かったけどさ。だからどうしたっての？
I'm gonna put up the sound a little bit on stream.
つうかさ、結局のところ、苗木が犯人なんだろ？
Okay, maybe that's too loud. Hold on. Let's try this.
そうよ。現場は苗木の部屋だったのよ。これ以上の根拠はないじゃない。
ちょっと待ってよ、僕は。
その結論は議論を進めた後で出しましょう。でないと学級裁判の意味がないわ。
けどこれ以上話し合ったってどうせ結論は変わんねえって。
いいえ、そんなことないわ。議論を続ければきっと突破口は見えてくる。
あ？突破口って？
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, sure. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down, so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to attack potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. Bro, it's just like real life, for real, for real. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. Yo! Steam banging. Always account. Kitchen?
確かに凶器は包丁みてえだけどさ。
うん。
それがどうしたっての？
苗木が厨房から持ち出したんでしょ。
Oh, bro.
食堂に誰もいない時にこっそりと。
それは違うよ。
それは違うよ。
待って、厨房から包丁を持ち出したのは僕じゃないんだ。
お次は犯人は僕じゃないかしら。言うだけならいくらでもできるわよ。
じゃあ証人がいるとしたら、ねえ、朝比奈さん。だって朝比奈さんは言ってたよね。
Oh. Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you— oh shit. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
包丁は朝比奈さんが食堂にいる間になくなったんだよね。
そうだよ。
その間僕は食堂に来た。
来なかったと思う。苗木は来なかったよ。絶対に。
包丁は朝比奈さんが食堂にいる間になくなった。だけどその間僕は食堂にはいない。つまり僕に包丁を持ち出せたはずがないんだ。
だったらこういう可能性はどう？そこの水屋バカと苗木誠は共犯関係にあって嘘の証言をしているとか。
水泳バカっていうか、なんで私が共犯者なの？
ついでにそこのぬいぐるみに聞いておきたいんだが、共犯者が存在した場合はそいつも黒になるのか？
No.
では答えましょう。殺人の際、共犯者を味方につけることは可能ですが、卒業できるのは実行犯である黒い地名のみです。
So there's no incentive for you to both team up because only one can get out. Unless you're very selfless.
つまりいくら殺人を手伝ったところで共犯者は得しないのね。
じゃあ共犯者ってのはなさそうだな。
でも犯人がそのルールを知らなかっただけなのかもしれないし。
ああ、めんどくさいな。もうないない。今回の事件に共犯者はいないんだよ。あ、言ってしまった。
Thanks, Monokuma.
とにかく僕は食堂には行ってないし包丁なんて持ち出してないんだよ。だから僕は犯人なんかじゃないんだ。
だったら包丁を持ち出したのって誰なのかな。食堂にずっといた朝比奈さんなら可能でしょうけど。違う私じゃないって。
それを証明する人物はいるのですかな。
昨日の夜食堂で紅茶を飲んでた時、私はずっとさくらちゃんと一緒だったんだよ。
念のために聞いとくけど、さくらちゃんってですよね。
じゃあ朝日奈っちとオーガのどっちかがこっそり包丁を持ち出したんじゃねえのか。
それはありえないよ。だって
あんたよ。
昨晩我は朝比奈の部屋に泊まったのだ。
変な映像を見せられたせいで怖くなっちゃってさ、さくらちゃんに無理言って泊まってもらったんだ。だからそもそも私たちにはアリバイがあるんだって。
泊まったって校則違反じゃない？
No?
個室以外で寝ることは禁止されてたけど、他人の個室で寝ることまでは禁止されてなかったから、だから問題ないってことなんじゃないかな。
They had a sleepover. What's wrong?
不健全ではないか。男女が一つの部屋に泊まるなど。
Babes?
我は女だが。
失礼した。
ですが食堂にいたあなた方でもないとなると、もう他の可能性は。
いや、まだ可能性はあるはずだ。そうだろう、朝比奈。
実はね、私たちが食堂にいる間、他にも一人だけ食堂に来た人がいるんだ。
It was
なんせ
Sayaka
それ
chan,
を
wasn't
先
it?
に言わん。
だってもうここにいない人だから。
Someone is not here. Are you talking about
舞園さやかちゃん。食堂に来たのは殺された彼女だよ。
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka.
これだ。じゃあ
これだ。
包丁を持ち出したのも舞園さん。
そうとしか考えられまい。それに今になって考えてみれば、あいつの言動は何か妙だった。食堂に来るなり、あいつは我らに見向きもせずに厨房へと入っていった。水を飲みに来ただけだと言っていたが、おそらくその時に。
では包丁を持ち出したのは被害者である舞園くん自身だったのか。
きっとご信用にしようと。
つまり舞園は自分で持ち出した包丁を犯人に奪われ、それで殺されたんだな。
It's
では
possible.
包丁を持ち出していないからといって容疑が晴れたとは言えないわけだ。
Bro, Byakuya.
見なさい、やっぱり苗木が犯人なんじゃない。
だから違うんだって。
そうやって議論をねじ曲げ、一度間違った方へと誘導してるのか。恐ろしいスキルの持ち主よ。
If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
待って、苗木君を犯人だと決めつけるのは
まだ早いんじゃないかしら。今回の犯人は部屋の持ち主ではありえない行動をとっていた。その行動の謎を解明しない限り、彼が犯人だとは言い切れないはずよ。
ありえない行動？なんだそりゃ。
現場となった部屋にはあって当然のものがなかった。苗木君、ここまで言えばわかるわね。
I know what it is! Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sure. As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase relating to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. I don't know what, I mean, I know like what it is. I just don't know how to like how they're gonna make me spell it. Oh my god. Hair. Eh. Why didn't it let me click the first star?
そうだ。僕の部屋には髪の毛が一本も落ちてなかったんだ。
犯人が証拠隠滅したってこと？
でもさ、もし僕が犯人だとしたら、どうして自分の部屋の髪の毛をそこまで徹底的に掃除する必要があるのか。だって自分の部屋に自分の髪の毛が落ちてても何もおかしくないはずだよ。
前園さんが部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すために部屋中の髪の毛を掃除した。そう考えられませんか？
It does not make sense.
彼女の痕跡を消すのが目的なら、髪の毛よりも死体そのものを何とかするはずよ。
Yes.
一理やりますな。
だったらどうして髪の毛が落ちてなかったんだよ。
もちろん犯人が掃除したからよ。自分がその部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すために。
Joker, you smart girl.
そう、犯人が部屋の持ち主だとは考えられないのか。
じゃあ苗木君は犯人じゃない？
だがそんな大事なことをたかが髪の毛だけで決めていいのか？
Yes, bro.
いいえ、苗木君が犯人じゃないって根拠は他にもあるわよ。
聞かせてもらおうか。
現場となったシャワールーム周辺の状況をよく思い出してみて。
I do.
前園さんは最初に部屋で襲われ、その後シャワールームに逃げ込んだのよね。
犯人はその後を追ってシャワールームに入った。そこであの女を刺し殺したんだ。
Yeah, but not before breaking the door.
すんなりとシャワールームに入れたのかしら。
どういう意味ですか？
犯人はシャワールームに入る際、かなり手こずったんじゃないかしら。
Yeah, they broke the door because they couldn't figure out how to open the door, so it wasn't Sayaka, and it wasn't Makoto.
苗木君、覚えているでしょう。
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. The doorknob.
これだ。
これだ。
犯人が手こずった証拠ってシャワールームのドアノブのことだよね。
Smart cookie.
ドアノブがどうしたんだべ？
On the door, you knob. Haha, funny.
シャワールームのドアノブがさ、ほら上の部分のネジが外れてドアノブが取れかかってるでしょ。
本当だ。でもどうしてドアノブなんかが？
It means it's not Makoto because Makoto now knows how to open the door.
これが
苗木くんが犯人と考えられない根拠。もう一つの部屋の持ち主ではありえない行動よ。
自分の部屋のドアを壊すはずねってか。でも壊すしかねえんだったら壊すだろ。ありえねえってほどじゃねえだろ。
そう、まだわからないのね。
Why would he break his own door if he knows how to open it?
振り返ってみましょう。
Use your brain.
そうすればきっとわかるはずよ。
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? Yes, bro. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence fail... I read fail first. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Bathroom door frame. Okay. What have we got?
事件は苗木くんの個室で起きた。前園さんは最初に部屋で襲われ。
Okay. This is right.
その後シャワールームに逃げ込んだの。
Yeah.
犯人はその後を追ってシャワールームに入ったんだ。
Correct.
その時犯人がドアノブを壊したんだろう。
They bust down the door.
シャワールームには鍵がかかってたからな。それは違う。
それは違う。違う。
僕の部屋のシャワールームが開かなかったのは鍵のせいじゃないんだよ。だってシャワールームに鍵がかかるのって女性の部屋だけだったはずでしょ。
いえ。
そういえばそうだったな。
じゃあ苗木君
Because
の
the
部屋
door
のシャワ
frame
ールー
doesn't
ム
fit.
どうして開かなかったの？
ドアの立て付けのせいなんだ。
は？ドアの立て付け？
僕の部屋のシャワールームはドアの立て付けが悪かったんだ。それはそこのモノクマが証人だよ。
はい、その通りでございます。でも超高校級の幸運であるはずの苗木くんの部屋だけ立て付けが悪いなんて全然幸運じゃないし。
シャワールームのドアが開かなかったのは立て付けのせいだった。でも犯人はそれを鍵のせいだと勘違いした。だからこそドアノブごと鍵を壊そうとしたのよ。
So why would it be Makoto?
犯人はどうして鍵がかかっているなんて勘違いをしたのでしょう。男子の部屋のシャワールームに鍵がかからないことは私たちの全員が知っているはずですけど。
Because the nameplates were swapped. I have a big brain.
重要なことを知らなかったせいよ。
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked. So they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime they didn't know was the crime took place in my room.
これだ。犯人が現場が僕の部屋だってことを知らなかったのか。
犯人が現場を知らないなんて前代未聞ですぞ。
でも当たってるわ。だけどもう少し正確に言えば犯人が知らなかったのは苗木くんと舞園さんが部屋を交換していた事実。そのせいで犯人は勘違いしてしまったのよ。舞園さんがいた部屋を彼女の部屋だとね。
だからシャワールームには鍵があると思い込み鍵を壊しにかかったのだな。
それが無意味な行動とも知らずにか。
最終的には力ずくで開けたのかひょんなことから開いたのかはわからないけど、犯人は相当混乱したはずよ。結局ドアが開いた理由もわからずじまいでしょうし。
何にせよ実に回りくどい行動だ。ありもしないドアの鍵を壊そうとするとはな。
ドアが開かない理由を知っていた僕ならそんなことするはずないよね。
Exactly.
確かにそうかもしれんな。
じゃあ犯人って部屋の交換を知らなかった人なの？
Which is literally everyone else here but Naegi. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
だったら犯人は誰だっつうんだ。
すまんが拙者はお手上げでござる。
このまま犯人が決まらなかったらどうなるの？
よし、とりあえず多数決で決めよ
とりあえずでいいんだ。
つうかこの状況ってやばくねえか？リアルな話、誰か何とかしてくんねえと。
どんな些細なことでも構いませんわ。どなたか疑問に感じていることはないのですか？
あ、疑問ならあるよ。
あなたですか？
なんで残念そうなの？
う。朝比奈くん、いいから話したまえ。
あ、そうそう。そもそも犯人はどうやって苗木の部屋に入ったのかなって思ってさ。
なるほど。犯人が現場に入った。
Well, Sayaka must have opened the door
そ
for
の部屋
them.
の鍵を落としてそれを犯人が拾ったんだろ。
I mean, yeah, it's possible, but the key was in her, like in the room. So it's not possible. Sayaka opened the door for them.
ピッキングとか？
いや、鍵にはピッキング防止加工があったはずだ。
ではお答えしましょう。犯人はもっと簡単に入ったのであります。つまり来訪者のふりをしてやってきた犯人を舞園さん自らが招き入れたのです。
いや、それはないよ。
Well, Maisono said that she wouldn't let anyone in.
たもんですな。この僕に反論するとはね。
But that's a lie.
どうしてないって言い切れるんですか？
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. Switch rooms? There's no way Sayaka let someone in because she asked to switch rooms. Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
そう言っていた彼女が自分から鍵を開けたとは考えられないよ。
Oh, forgot to put it
彼
on
女が
order.
怯えていたこと自体が嘘だったとしたら。
何言ってんだよ。どうして彼女がそんな嘘を。
苗木君にとっては考えたくない可能性でしょうけど、これを見てもまだそう言える？ある場所に置いてあったメモ帳の一番上のページを鉛筆でこすってみたら、こんな字が浮かび上がった。
ドラマで見たことあるよ。メモ帳の下のページに残された筆圧を鉛筆でこすって浮かび上がらせるんだよね。それを見た時に思ったもん。メモに字を書くときはメモ帳から破った後で書かないとって。
古い手法だけど 意外と古典も役に立つものね。ちなみにこのメモ帳が置いてあったのは苗木くんの部屋のデスクの上に。つまりこのメモを事件前に残せたのは苗木くんの部屋に入ったことのある人物だ
部屋の持ち主である苗木か昨晩だけ部屋を交換していたという舞園。
苗木くん、これはあなたが書いたものかしら？
いや、違うけど。
そうでしょうね。このメモには舞園と読めるサインも書いてあったみたいだし。
And that note, Sayaka wrote it?
どうして彼女がそんなメモを？
彼女はある人物を呼び出そうとしていた。そこでこのメモを使ったんじゃないかしら。このメモを部屋のドアの隙間から入れることでその人物をこっそり呼び出そうとしたのだ。
超高校級のアイドルにそんな風に誘われた日には男子ならイチコロですな。
僕は2次元限定なんで関係ありませんがね。
ですがそのメモで呼び出された人物なんて本当に存在するのでしょうか？存在するとしてもその人物が事件に関係しているとは思えませんわ。
どうして？
聞いていただけますか？ではお話しして差し上げましょう。
Okay. Dorm nameplate. Okay.
前園さんと苗木くんは部屋を交換していたのです。ですが、そのメモの呼び出し先には私の部屋とありますわよ。
Okay, my room.
そっか、そのメモで呼び出されたらその人は前園さんの部屋に行っちゃうんだ。
苗木くんがいた前園さんの部
The
屋
room
に
that Makoto was staying in.
つまり呼び出され
So
た
in
人
other
物がい
words,
たとして
even
も
if someone did read the note and did what it said,
事件とは関
they
係
would
ないは
not
ずです
have
わ。
any connection to what happened.
なるほど、確かにそうかもしれんな。
Okay. The killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be because of what got switched between my and Sayaka's room.
前園さんと苗木くんは部屋を交換していたのです。ですが、そのメモの呼び出し先には私の部屋とありますわよ。
This is my room.
そっか、そのメモで呼び出
So
され
if
たら
someone read that note,
その人は
then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
苗木くんがいた前園
The
さんの部
room
屋
that
です。
Makoto was staying in.
つまり呼び出さ
So
れ
in
た人
other
物がい
words,
たとして
even
も
if someone did read the note and did what it said,
事件とは関
they
係
would
ないは
not
ずで
have
すわ。
any connection to what happened.
なるほど、確かにそうかもしれんな。
Run that by me again. Wait.
前園さんと苗木くんは部屋を交換していたの
Yeah, I
です。ですが、
swapped
その
rooms
メモの呼び
in
出
the
し
note,
先
the
には
place that they were asked to come to
私の部屋とあ
my
りますわよ。
room. Yeah. If someone read that note,
その人は
then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
苗木くんがいた
The
前園
room
さ
that
んの部屋にです。
Makoto was staying at.
それは違う。
Is it?
僕の部
The
屋と前園
nameplates.
さん
Oh,
の
I
部
got it
屋
right. Okay, the nameplates on mine and
Nameplate
Sayaka's room got switched. Okay.
ネームプレートが
Yeah.
そう、部屋の交換と同じよう
That
に
took me a little bit. I didn't understand the context.
そのせいで苗
The
木くんがいた
nameplate
舞
on
園
Sayaka's
さんの
room
部屋
actually
は
had Makoto's
苗
name.
木誠のネームプレートになり舞園さんがいた苗木くんの部屋は舞園さやかのネームプレートになっていたのだ。
つまり舞園さやかのネームプレートの部屋には本当に舞園がいたということか。
じゃあそのメモの通りに行動しても前園さんがいる苗木くんの部屋には行けたんだね。
しかも2人の部屋は隣同士。ネームプレートを入れ替えるのはうってつけだった。じゃあそれをやったのは誰なのかしらね。 もちろん苗木くんじゃないのよね。
そんじゃ誰がやったっつんだよ。
Sayaka? The only other person who knew we had switched rooms was Sayaka.
これだ。そもそも部屋の交換を知ってたのは僕と前園さんだけなんだ。だからネームプレートの交換ができたのは僕以外には前園さんしかいないはずだよ。
そのことは彼女が残したメモの文面からも推測できるわね。
There's something I want to talk to you about, just the two of us. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room, okay? Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
彼女は呼び出した人物に対して部屋のネームプレートを確認しろと言っている。ネームプレートの入れ替えを知っていなければ書けない言葉よ。
でもどうして前園さんはネームプレートの交換なんかをしたの？
苗木くんとの部屋の交換を隠した上で自分のいる部屋に人を呼びたかったからよ。
部屋の交換を隠した上で人を呼ぶってそんなことして何の意味があんの？
それについて知るためには彼女がその人物を部屋に招き入れた後そこで何が起きたのかを知る必要があるわ。答えはそこにあるはずだから。
その後に起きたことか。おそらく前園くんに呼び出された人物がそこで彼女に襲いかかり、なんと犯人が判明してしまったぞ。呼び出された人物が犯人なのだ。
そいつが誰かが問題なんだろうが。
あの部屋では最初に前園さんと犯人の争いがあったのですよね。もしやそこでの争いの中に先ほどの問いの答えがあるのではないですか？
ええ、その通りよ。
じゃあそこでどんな争いがあったのかをはっきりさせればいいんだね。
そういえばあの現場には模擬刀が落ちていたな。あれはそこでの争いに使われたものではないのか。
そういやあれって何なんだ？
前園さんに勧められて僕が護身用に持って帰ったものなんだけど、きっと犯人はあの模擬刀で前園さんの右手首を骨折させたんだよ。
前園の骨折が模擬刀のせいって、なんでそんなことがわかんの？
Because there was gold on her wrist. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Sayaka's wrist. There's no doubt there's gold on it.
これだ！
これだ！
それは骨折した前園さんの右手首を見ればわかるはずだよ。右手首の腫れている部分に何かキラキラしたものがついてたでしょ。
もしかして金箔？
あの模擬刀の金箔だよ。あの金箔って少し触っただけでもすぐ手についちゃうんだけど、それが前園さんの手首についてたってことはさ。
そうか、そこに模擬刀の打撃を受けたからだな。
なるほどなるほど、真相に近づいてきた気がしますな。よ
っしゃ、じゃあ一気に謎を解くべ。あの部屋で起きたことの一部始終を解明してやるって。
What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Sure. One sec. Okay, I've yawned. Stop. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. can press the Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullets to fire. Okay, so we got Q and space. Press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet. Or you can use the mouse wheel. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes, this time the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Well then, good luck and have fun. Replica sword, sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword. Okay. When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. Yeah. Sword-based sneak attack. And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist. She tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too. And they killed her with it. And that's exactly what happened. If the person with the sword really did attack first, there's no explanation for how a certain part of the sword got damaged. Oh, the sheath! I think that's right. Actually, no.
最初に模擬刀の一撃があったとは考えられないんじゃないかな。
あ、
なんでだ？
模擬刀の鞘にある傷だよ。ほら、刃物で切りつけられたみたいな傷があるでしょ。
刃物って包丁だよね。現場にあった刃物って包丁だけだし。
幻想ゲームしてんじゃねえぞ。もっとわかりやすく説明しろや。
Bro, I feel that.
最初に模擬刀の攻撃があったとすると、鞘に包丁の傷があったことの説明がつかないんだよ。だって模擬刀で襲いかかるなら刀を鞘から抜くはずだよね。
I just realized I forgot to tweet that I was
重くて
playing
邪魔
this
なだけ
game.
だし、威力も半分だろうがな。
Whoopsie.
ではどうして鞘に傷が？
例えばいきなり包丁で襲われとっさの防御として模擬刀で受けたとしたら刀を鞘から抜く暇なんてないよね。
つまり最初に模擬刀が使われたのは包丁の攻撃に対する防御のためだ。
ということは先に襲いかかったのは包丁を持った人物だったのですな。
分かったぞ。ではこういうことだな。犯人はあの部屋を訪れた直後、そこに隠してあった包丁を見つけ、その包丁でいきなり舞園くんに襲いかかったのだ。
No.
そこで彼女はとっさに模擬刀で応戦したが、その模擬刀すらも奪い取られてしまい、そして模擬刀の一撃で骨折させられた後、とどめに包丁で。
いいえ、模擬刀で応戦したのが舞園さんだとは考えられないの？
は？なんで考えられねえんだよ。
舞園さんは模擬刀を手にしていない。それは彼女の体のある部分を見ればわかるはずよ。
Part of her body that shows she never used the sword. If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would have to touch it? The palms? Her palms were completely clean. There was no gold on them.
彼女の手のひらって綺麗なままだったし、
Yeah.
模擬刀を手にしたとは思えないよね。
どうして手のひらを見ただけでそんなことがわかるの？
Because the gold flakes
さっ
off.
きも言ったけど、あの模擬刀の金箔ってちょっと触っただけでもすぐ手についちゃうんだよ。実際模擬刀の柄の部分は塗装がかなり剥がれていたでしょ。きっとあの模擬刀を使った人の手に金箔がついちゃったせいだ。 だからもし前園さんが模擬刀を使ってたなら彼女の手が綺麗なままなのはおかしいんだ。
シャワールームに逃げ込んだ時に洗い流したのかもしれないじゃない。
いやそれはないよ。
Why would she wash her hands?
どうして言い切れるのよ。私がブスだから。
いやそうじゃなくて。
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the bathrooms at nighttime. Water shuts off. これだ。
モノクマファイルによると前園さんの死亡時刻は午前1時半頃だったはずだよ。つまり夜時間。シャワールームの水は出ないはずでしょ。
知らなかったわ。シャワーなんて一度も浴びたことないし。
Go have a shower.
あんただって似たようなもんじゃない。ジャンボタニシの匂いがしてるわよ。
褒められてるの？なされてるの？
けなされてんだろ、明らかに。
とにかく彼女が一度も模擬刀を手にしていないということは、つまり模擬刀を使ったのは犯人の方だったのだな。待て、だとするとその模擬刀の鞘に包丁で傷をつけたのって
Was Sayaka. The one who damaged the sheath would had to have been the one without the sword, which was Sayaka. A smart cookie.
彼女が包丁を。
だけどさ、確か最初に襲いかかったのって。
はじめに包丁を持った人物が襲いかかり、そのとっさの防御として模擬刀が使われたんだったな。
Oh yeah.
最初に襲
It's
いか
all
かったの
coming
も。
together. It's
前園さん。
it's all
こ
coming
れで分か
together.
ったでしょ。彼女は単なる被害者じゃなかったの。
被害者どころか、まるで自らが殺人を行う。
Yeah, she tried to kill someone so that she could leave. I don't know how obvious that was before, but now everyone knows.
そして自分が泊まる部屋に犯人を招き入れている。さらに先に包丁で攻撃を仕掛けたのもあいつなのだとすると、
確かにむしろ加害者のような行動だ。
そういえば苗木君に部屋の交換を申し出たのは前園さんの方からでしたわね。もしかすると彼女が苗木君に部屋の交換を申し出たのは苗木君に自分の罪をなすりつけるためだったのかもしれませんわね。
前園さんが僕に。
ですがそう考えればネームプレートの件もしっくりきますわ。彼女は標的にした人物を自分が泊まる苗木君の部屋に呼び寄せたかった。その部屋で殺人を犯すことによって疑惑を苗木君に向けようとしたのです。ですがそのためには部屋の交換を伏せたまま標的を呼び出さなければならなかった。標的に部屋の交換がバレてしまえば間違いなく怪しまれてしまいますからね。
そのためにネームプレートを交換したってのか。
ですが、その計画は危険すぎやしませんかね。たとえ標的を殺すことに成功しても、その後苗木誠殿が部屋の交換をバラしてしまったら。
それはどうかな。お人よしの苗木に前園を切り捨てるような真似ができたとは思えんが、前園もそう思っていたからこそ部屋の交換相手に苗木を選んだんじゃないのか。
それに彼女は超高校級のアイドルよ。冴えない苗木と国民的アイドルの前園の主張、普通ならどちらの主張を信じるかしら。
では彼女はそのことも計算に入れて。
マジかよ。
ですがそんな彼女の計画も失敗に終わった。包丁で襲いかかった際彼女は模擬刀の反撃を受けてしまい、そこで右手首を骨折し包丁を落としてしまったのでしょう。
そして標的であったはずの人物によって逆に殺されてしまった。
ちょっと待ってよ、そんなはずないよ。
Makoto, shut up.
だって
It's true.
だってさ。
ねえねえ、なんだか議 論が脱線してない？そんなセピア色のお話なんかよりもさ、ほら早く黒を決めちゃわないと時間切れで全員お仕置きなんてことになったら大変でしょ。
そうだべ。まずは犯人を決めねえと。
Right now, you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
舞園さんを殺した犯人を突き止めな
Hold
けれ
on, I
ば
want to sit in my
全
chair a
て
little
が終わ
bit
ってしまうの
comfier. Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as the clues go, there's nothing left. There is, bro! There's left! There's things! Make your argument. Dying message. Do me a favor and turn it upside down.
犯人を決めろっつってもよ。もう新しい手がかりがないんだぜ。
There are! それは違う! There are clues!
手がかりならまだ残ってるかもしれない。舞園さんが残したダイイングメッセージだよ。
ダニー、なんつった？
ダイイングメッセージ。舞園さんの背中の壁にあったでしょ。11037って書かれてる。
Turn it upside down. Do
あそこ
it.
に犯人の手がかりがあるはずよ。
その前に聞いておきたいのですが、そもそもその血文字は本当に舞園さんが書いたものなのですか？
With her left index finger. これだ！
舞園さんの左手の人差し指が血で汚れてた理由、きっとその指で血文字を書いたからだよ。
彼女はその前の争いで右手を骨折していたはずだ。それで左手で書いたのだな。
舞園ちゃんが書いたのはいいとしてもさ、その11037ってどんな意味なの？
数字のことならその女が詳しいんじゃねえのか。プログラマーなんだろ。
それが全然なんだよね。どうやってもこの数字列に意味を見出せなくて。
当たり前よ。だって数字じゃないもの。
いやなんだか。
あ？どうした？
いえ、数字じゃないと思って見てみますと、この最初の文字って11ではなくてアルファベットに見えませんかね。
本当だ。中央の線がかすれてるせいで11だと思ってたけど、これって N とも読めるね。
Now we're getting somewhere.
まともなこと言ったな。
Mondo! Don't bully them.
灰色の脳細胞が冴えておりますぞ。
だが最初の文字が N だとしてもだ。N03
Do me a favor, turn it upside down real quick. It's no use. I just don't know. Yes, you do. Yes, you
時計
do.
回りに
Thank
繰り
you.
返すのよ。
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
そうだ。
Oh my god.
ここに書いてあるのは犯人の名前だったんだよ。
手がかりをすっ飛ばして犯人の名前？誰よ？誰の名前が書いてあるの？
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Where is he? There's the bitch.
これが僕の答えだ。謎を解く鍵は時計回りの回転にあったんだ。このダイイングメッセージを時計回りに180度回転させてみると、
Sayaka, you made this super easy for us.
LEON って文字が見えてくるんだよ。桑田くんの名前だよね。
何言ってんだよ。たまたまだって。 たまたまそう見えただけだって。偶然の産物だっつうの。
いいえ、偶然なんかじゃないよ。彼女は壁にもたれかかった体勢で背後の壁にメッセージを書いた。おそらく手だけを背中の後ろに回した後ろ手の状態でメッセージを書いたんでしょうね。そんな体勢で書いてしまったせいで正面から見ると180度ひっくり返った形になってしまったのよ。実際に自分で試してみるといいわ。その状態で書くと字が反転してしまうはずだから。
なもんただのこじつけじゃねえか。俺が犯人だ。適当なこと言うんじゃねえって。
あなたが犯人じゃないならどうしてあなたが証拠を処分しようとしたの？
Oh, we're getting somewhere.
ナイギ君、あなただって知
I
って
know
いるはず
exactly what you're talking about.
桑田君が処分しようとした証拠のこと。
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of is the thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? What is that? This one.
これだ。それって焼却炉の前に落ちてたワイシャツの燃えかすのことだよね。
おそらく犯人は舞園さんを刺し殺した際に返り血を浴びたんでしょうね。その返り血を浴びたワイシャツを処分するためにそれを焼却炉に放り込んだのよ。
その際に燃えかすを残してしまったのですね。
きっと犯人も気づいていなかったはずよ。気づいていたらもっと慌てているはずだもの。そうよね、桑田君。
そのワイシャツだけで桑田レオンを犯人だと断定できるのか。
DNA
袖
tested.
口が白いワイシャツを着てる人は桑田くん以外にもたくさんいるもんね。
そうだ、ワイシャツを着てるやつなんて俺以外にもいるんだ。そんな燃えかすだけじゃ誰のもんかなんてわかるはずねえだろ。
Nah, but we can.
証拠品自体から割り出せなくても他の点から割り出すことができるかもしれない。
どうやら見えてきたみたいね。すべての謎の答え
が。なんとなくだけど。
Burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was disposed of? Yeah. If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is. Yes!
そうか。なるほど。俺には分かったぞ。
What do you think?
トラッシュルームの鉄格子を開けなきゃ焼却炉には近づけねえし。あの焼却炉のスイッチも押せねえはずだよな。そんで、そのトラッシュルームの鍵は掃除当番が持ってんだったよな。つまり犯人は掃除当番ってことになるよな。
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Big ball! Oh, I spoiled it, but that's what it is. Oh, there you go. Shattered crystal ball. Okay, I need to get my hand. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right? Yeah. So the one who could get into the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash. Yes. And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. No! Chuck ball at it, you don't have to get close! No, that's wrong!
掃除当番じゃなくても証拠を処分する方法はあったはずだよ。
だが鉄格子を開けなければ
Wrong!
焼却炉の
Incorrect.
火をつけることはできんのだぞ。
それが可能だったんだよ。
Aquazo just pulls up a big fucking like bowl.
割れちまってるけど、ガラス玉みてえだな。
いや、水晶玉のはずだったんだけども。
これを使うってどうやって使うの？
The killer had to use the glass bowl in a certain way, which was he threw it. He just yucked it.
鉄格子の隙間からこのガラス玉を投げたんだ。焼却炉のスイッチめがけてね。そうやって焼却炉のスイッチを押すことで焼却炉に火をつけたんだ。
Because it was still on.
山田君は前に言ってたよね。
Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
鍵を持っていた山田君の知らないうちに焼却炉の火がついてたんだ。犯人が鉄格子を開けずに焼却炉のスイッチを押したからだったんだ。そうやって焼却炉の火をつけたところでそこに丸めたワイシャツを投げ込んだんだよ。
おい、何言ってんだよ。
犯人が鉄格子の中に入っていないことは証拠隠滅後の状況が物語っているわ。割れたガラス玉、つけっぱなしの焼却炉の火、燃えかすが残ってしまったという雑な処分方法。掃除当番が犯人ならもっと丁寧に証拠を隠滅しているはずよ。
いや、ちょっと待てって。
でもさ、鉄格子から焼却炉までって10メートル以上は離れてたよね。そんな距離からガラス玉を投げてピンポイントでスイッチに
Babes, what is Leon? Ultimate baseball pro? Yeah, that's all I need. Shut him down.
そうだ。そんなの不可能に決まってんじゃん。
Yeah, for a normal person. You play baseball, dude.
不可能じゃないはずだよ。
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because ultimate baseball star. これだ。
犯人は超高校級の野球選手だったから。そうだよね、桑田君。
バカ言ってんじゃん。ねって
確かに超高校級の野球選手と称される彼なら10メートル先の的など大したことないでしょうね。
ふざけんな。俺は犯人なんかじゃねえっつうの。つうか今の推理だって全然間違ってんだよ、このクソボケうんこだれ。
まだ認めないのね。だったら苗木君、もう一度事件を振り
Go
返
ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. Yo, I get to have the cinematic.
終わりにさせましょう。
Let's go.
何が終わりだってんだよ。
桑田君、君が何と言おうと全ての謎はもう解けてるんだ。今回の事件の答えはこれだ。
The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Of course! Every case has one last element to bring this class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phrase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun! Okay, so for this one, my room was the scene of the crime. The incident began when the killer entered Maizono's room. First, when Sayaka attacked the killer with a knife, they noticed something in my room. Sword. Entered room. sword. They use that object to deflect Sayaka's attack, which is why that evident where wait, no, this one is this, and this one is this one. After the killer countered Sayaka's attack with an attack of their own, what did they do next? They hit Sayaka's arm. Where is it? Right. They forced the bathroom door open. The only logical way that they could have done that was with a screwdriver. This one seems wrong. After she was stabbed, Sayaka used the last of her strength to leave something behind. The message. The killer used an item in my room to help dispose of the evidence. Where's the lint roller? The object the killer threw to activate the incinerator must have been the crystal ball. With that, the killer threw his shirt. The piece of evidence left behind was... What is... I just want to check over it one more time. There. Saw this, deflected, hit, she ran.
これが事件の全貌だよ。じゃあ最初から事件を振り返ってみるよ。
Okay.
昨日の夜、犯人は前園さんがいる部屋、つまり交換した僕の部屋に行ったんだ。おそらく前園さんがその人物を殺すつもりで部屋に呼んだんだよ。そして彼女はあらかじめ用意していた厨房の包丁でその人物に襲いかかったんだ。そこで予期せぬ事態が起きた。その人物が僕の部屋に置いてあった模擬刀で反撃してきたんだ。その攻防の末、模擬刀の攻撃によって前園さんは右手首を骨折してしまって、そこで包丁を奪われてしまったんだ。追い詰められた前園さんは慌ててシャワールームに逃げ込んだ。犯人はすぐに後を追ったけど、なぜかシャワールームのドアは開かなかった。僕の部屋のシャワールームはドアの立て付けが悪くてコツを知らないと開けることができなかったんだ。前園さんは僕が教えたから知ってたけど、もちろん犯人はそれを知らなかった。それでも犯人は何とかドアをこじ開け、そして奪った包丁で前園さんを刺したんだ。だけど前園さんは残った力でその場にダイイングメッセージを残した。犯人に気づかれないように自分の背中側の壁に。だけどそこで彼女は力尽きてしまったんだ。前園さんを殺した後、犯人は慌てて証拠隠滅に取り掛かった。まず帰り血のついたシャツを脱ぎ、そして僕の部屋にあったクリーナーで部屋中を徹底的に掃除した。自分が部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すためにね。 その後犯人は脱いだワイシャツを処分するためにトラッシュルームへと向かった。そこにある焼却炉で返り血のついたワイシャツを燃やそうとしたんだよ。だけどトラッシュルームは鉄格子で封鎖されてて焼却炉に近づくことができなかった。そこで犯人が使ったのは葉隠君がランドリーに置き忘れていたガラス玉だったんだ。
うん。
犯人は鉄格子の隙間からガラス玉を投げることで焼却炉のスイッチを入れたんだ。普通の人なら不可能に近い発想だけど、でも犯人にはそれを可能にする自信があった。犯人は超高校級の野球選手だったからなんだ。正確なコントロールで投げられたガラス玉は
That is not the sound I imagined that to make.
そして焼却炉は稼働を始めた。こうして証拠を隠滅した犯人も安心し、すぐにトラッシュルームを後にした。だけどそこには誤算があったんだ。投げ込んだワイシャツの一部が焼却炉から焼け落ちてしまったんだよ。そしてそれが決定的な証拠となってしまうことに犯人は気づくことができなかった。そうだよね、桑田レオン君。あのガラス玉は葉隠君がランドリーに忘れたものらしいけど、桑田君はシャツの血を洗い流そうと向かったランドリーでそれを見つけたんじゃないの？うん。そしてその時今の方法を思いついた。
どうなの桑田君、何か反論はある？
反論があるかって？あるよ、あるあるあるに決まってんだろうが。つうか今のって全部推論だろ。証拠がねえじゃねえか。証拠が嫌。証拠がなけりゃただのでっち上げだ。そんなもん認めねえぞ。
苗木君、だったら教えてあげるといいわ。彼が犯人だという証拠をね。
There's one more thing that we haven't looked at. And I forgot what it was. My first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as bullet time battle, aka the BTW. You can tell that this game was made like a little bit ago. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. This is a rhythm game! I played Love Live School Adult Festival, I played Rhythm of Summer, I'm so ready. I played Shining Live. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. And destroy the statement you've locked onto with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. I'm confused. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Tempo up. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statements. And their weak spot statements will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun.
犯人はシャワールームのドアノブからネジを外す際、その部屋にあったものを使わなかった。その代わりに彼が使ったのは、おそらく彼自身のものだったはず。
Toolkit. They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could it have been?
認めねえぞこのアホアホアホアホアホアホアホアホアホア
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Oh, I'm just yelled. The moment of truth.
証拠あんのかふざけんな認めねえ俺じゃねえアホ嘘だ黙ってらうるせえ証拠あんのかふざけんな
I'm so confused.
認めねえアホ嘘だうるせえ証拠あんのかふざけんな認めねえ俺じゃねえ嘘だ黙ってらうるせえ証拠あんのかふざけんな認めねえアホ嘘だうるせえアホ
I'm confused.
証拠あんのかふざけんな
I'm so confused. What is this? Can I redo it?
ここで諦めたりしないぞ。
I don't understand this rhythm.
犯人はシャワールームのドアノブからネジを外す際、その部屋にあったものを使っ、その代わりに
認めアホ証拠あんのかふざけんな認めねえ俺じゃねえアホ嘘だ黙ってらうぜえ証拠あんのかふざけんな認めねえアホ
Oh, I get it.
証拠あんのかふざけんな認めねえ俺じゃねえアホ嘘だ黙ってらうるせえ証拠あんのか
これで証明するよ。
That was the most confusing thing I've ever done in my life.
現場のシャワールームのドアノブはネジが外されてたけどさ、犯人はそのネジを外す際どんな道具を使ったんだろうね。
ネジを外すっつったらドライバーだろ。
だったら配られた工具セットの中にあったべ。
あれを使ったんでしょうな。他に工具などありませんでしたし。
だけど僕の部屋にあった工具セットには使われた形跡なんてなかったんだ。
犯人は現場を苗木くんの部屋ではなく舞園くんの部屋だと思い込んでいたはずだからな。
工具セットは男子だけに配られたものだから、その部屋にあるとは思わなかったんだろうね。
だったら犯人が使ったのって誰の工具セットだったんだろうね。きっと犯人は自分に配られた工具セットを使ったはずだよ。桑田君、君の工具セットを見せてもらえないかな。もし僕の考えが合っているなら、その工具セットのドライバーには使用された痕跡が残っているはずなんだ。
もし別の用途で使ったというなら、どこでどんな使い方をしたのか説明してもらおう。
先に言っておくけど、な 隠したなんて言い訳はなしよ。
Man is lost.
どうやら反論はできないようだな。
これで終わりのようですわね。
Why he look like that? Okay, listen. The last one, I didn't know what to do. The rest, A, pretty good. I'm a straight A student. Apart from my one bad subject.
そろそろ投票タイムといきましょうか。お前ら、お手元のスイッチで投票してください。
I have my elbow on my table and it makes this sound. Wait.
必ず誰かに投票するようにしてくださいね。こんなつまらないことで罰を受けたくないでしょ。はい。では張り切ってまいりますよ。投票の結果。黒となるのは誰か。
Oh, I know who I'm picking.
その答えは正解なのか不正解なのか。さあ、どうなんでしょう。
Leon. Back to voice acting. Shit! No, come back! Hold on. Hi! Looks like you got it right on the money! The black and in this case, the one that killed Sayaka! Wait, hold on. I need to use my mouse. Was none other than Leon Kawada! Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it. Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you? I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed. So that's why I killed her first. None of you are any different. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this. I was just unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on. You expect me to just accept? My death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them? And Sayaka? Wait, hold on, maybe if I put an echo it'll sound more convincing. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm turning up my reverb. Is that better? One echo? Two echo? Okay, that worked. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
何があってもずっと私の味方でいて。
That was voice acted. I'm not doing it. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships? She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really I do, yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us, this is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that? All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but that's enough. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it. Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment you did. Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment. It's voice acted. Never mind, this part isn't. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shot herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. So what? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation. The mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is it the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment! I'm begging you. Please, don't do this. No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. Stop, please. Nice. Man saying no. It's punishment time! what we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, we can't call it that. What else could we call it? Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control.
もう嫌だよ。
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type guy. Bro, are you not? Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of band. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you want to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? What are you trying to say? I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before. What everyone is waiting for after all, yeah. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I've said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Naegi-kun.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decisions. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of Me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way that you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
だけど
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
それは
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
確かに
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
とにかく
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
そう
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward.
そう
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm gonna carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka? I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
ね
By the way, I have to admit I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
え
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. That's the thing! Sayaka said that! We lost 3 people. Crazy. Yeah, that's mean. Let's just finish this little nighttime segment and then I think I'll call it. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like you said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot! Oh, that's really loud. Ah. Hold on. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time? I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Oi, oi.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like, the whole thing never happened.
そうか。
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean? The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seemed to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. No. No what? I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean? Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But if we hadn't voted for him, then we would have died instead, right? Isn't that what you wanted? Is it? She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。あとですね、先ほどのお前らの発言には、自分を正当化しようとする浅ましさが見え隠れしていました。見え見え隠れ、見え見えくらいの割合。つまり、ほとんど丸見えな見え隠れでした。いいですか？よく覚えておいてくださいね。人が人を裁く責任は重いんだ。ちゃんと自覚しろよな。秩序は 犠牲と責任の上にのみ成り立つんだよ。ではでは、いい夢をおやすみなさい。
What? I can't read. What was all that about just now? What he was saying? What? I can't read. Hold on, I gotta focus. Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. They said the thing, they said despair. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. What?
さらに強く上下に曲げ伸ばしましょう。全身を緊張させ、素早さと力強さを身につけるのだ。
Okay. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Oh, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise make you laugh, cry... Wait, I can't read. Why did I just read laugh and then cry? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Wait, oh, I'm reading the wrong line again. Shit, bro. Bro. Voice acting is so hard. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then. I read the wrong line again. Shit. Okay, so then. I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. A whole new world? It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. Damn, he just like me for real. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. And he just leaves. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. Hold on, I need to slow down when I read. But a new world? Is he talking about a way to get outside? That seems unlikely. Well, we don't... Oh shit. Well, we don't know till we look. Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. I'm gonna leave the room and then I'm gonna hit the save. I'm gonna hit the save here. That's not the save. Hit the save. And I think that'll be it for today. I think this game is a good way for me to improve my voice acting, don't you think? I think it's a good way to like make up new different voices and get more comfortable with them. Because some of them I do alright and then some of them I struggle maintaining. One of them is Celeste. I can't maintain her voice that well. Because she talks like this and like it's like really, really posh. But also sometimes I kind of put her up here instead and it's like a little bit more like, you know, like whimsical and stuff. But sometimes I keep her down here and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, I don't know how to voice this character. Well, I think this has been a really, really fun learning experience for me. One thing I've learned is that I need to slow the hell down. I need to just all the way down, unless it's a really, really fast character like Monokuma. Which also is a pain on my throat if I do it for a long time. Anyway, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I think next... I should tell you, from this point on, I don't remember a lot of what happens in this game. So I think the next trial will be like basically a blind run through. Because for this first trial, because the first trial of the game, I remember it kind of. So I remembered like, oh, Leon is the killer and like, Sayaka riding Leon upside down, turn it 180 degrees and stuff like that. I remembered all that. But the next trial, I don't remember shit. Not a single thing. So it's gonna be like a blind playthrough of that and it's gonna be super fun and you guys are gonna be like, holy shit, she's so stupid. Why doesn't she understand that like this truth bullet goes onto this thing and like, you know. I think it'll be really, really fun. I'm looking forward to voice acting in this in the future as well. I am gonna go sleep because your girl is a working girl. I'm balancing 2 jobs. Because I think of this as a job. I don't get paid, but it's a job. I put time and effort into it. It's like a hobby, but I want to make it a job. Anyway, your working girl's gonna go sleepy sleep. Tomorrow, making thumbnails for Valorant and Minecraft. Valorant stream, I want to make it a drinking stream, but there's no way I'm going to work the next day if I make it a drinking stream. So maybe I'll hold off on that. Maybe I can schedule for next week. Maybe I can schedule something else on Saturday and Sunday. Maybe I can like fully book out Saturday and Sunday. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe on Friday too. Maybe not Sunday. Maybe it'll have to be Friday and Saturday. Okay. Good stream, everyone. I'm gonna go get some water because I haven't had any water. Yeah, I'm gonna water and bed and thumbnail. Hold on. I gotta swap screens. Why is my DPI not right? Go on to this screen. Okay. Sleepy time for me. Goodbye, everyone.